Can you explain a little bit about the development of the morning practice and where it's now?
It's a sort of the living practice and living form that I've been developing for a few years. That comes actually deeply from the interest of having access into fully being in a moment and approaching that with almost martial art kind of very simplified and detailed repetitive movement, which doesn't have an aim to develop towards necessarily being more complex. That doesn't need to grow and evolve into somewhere else. It's a very much a practice that comes from physical doing.
So last year you made a piece also, right?
Yeah.
What was your starting then? Or your starting interest?
I had a lot of conceptual ideas that just beautifully fell off.
Yeah.
during the process. And the core was just deeply the rhythmicality of the situation, and then building stories around it. For me, it's such a different thing when it comes from something tangible. For instance, being first busy with the rhythm and space and gravity, and the stories arising from there instead of starting from the story or a concept. It seems to work usually that way. When the processes are organic, it's usually always it starts from the concrete and then it abstracts from there. Otherwise, I get easily lost. Body and the music, they already has emotionality. They already have. It's more a matter of acknowledging and reading what is there instead of creating. I don't create static work, also because for me dancing is not static art. Nice. It's in its very essence there is a live connection to now and to the present moment. One big interest is through a meeting finding bridges, how to build bridges between different things. Me delivering something that has resonance in the things that are already existing, discovering what is already there. That is something that I always find rewarding, when things that are seemingly alien with each other find a place where they can exist in the same music, when they can exist in the same story, where they can exist in a same space, us understanding that we are not so different.